Well, here we are, Monday, January 17th at 7:45 in the morning, minus 10 degrees and very windy, so a significant wind chill. And this is Winter Storm Izzy, according to the Weather Channel, who names their storms. And you can probably see it's wild out right now. And before I got up this morning, it was even heavier than this. I could hardly see 50 feet ahead of me from the inside looking out. But it is really heavy. We've got, there must be 10 inches in the driveway already. 8 or 10 inches or more. Hard to tell. You might be able to see some of the birds on the snow over there. They're trying to find their seeds, but of course everything is covered up right now. And I won't be able to really uncover anything until this stops, or it'll be just a total waste of time. It's coming down. At this rate, it would probably be 5 to 10 centimeters an hour, I suspect. This will just give you a view of heading up our driveway. It's a nasty morning. You wouldn't want to be driving right now. I imagine the 401 would be a heck of a mess if there's people on it at all, which there always is, but I wouldn't want to be on that highway right now, or any road actually. You can see our driveway is drifting in here already. We got a strong northeast wind. Yeah, you can see the drift here. That's about a foot deep already here. That wind chill, it's nasty. I'm not going to go any further, it's too cold. Heading back to the house now. I don't think I'll be letting the horses out yet. This is going to be a heck of a pile of snow when this is done. Pretty close to a blizzard right now. The wind speed may not quite reach blizzard statistics, but it's very close to a blizzard the way it looks. Visibility, I'd say, is, well, the most distant things I can see are probably 200 meters, but there's significant degradation within the first 100 feet. I'm about 100, well no, I'm about 70 feet from the house here, and you can see how it's already getting dim looking. Poor birds, I feel bad for them, but can't do much to help you right now, guys. Luna wouldn't even come out of the garage. She saw the snow and turned back. She's smarter than I am. And here's my pergola with the little lights on it. Solar lights. So it's about 10 o'clock now, and I'm out just to clear away some of the ground feeding, bird feeding areas that I do. These are the forsythia bushes that I feed under all the time. And right now, you may be able to see, there's about 1.5 feet of snow here. These are tall boots. They're at least 1.5 feet tall. And this is all new snow. So it's going to take me a while to get this out of here. And I should wait till it's completely stopped, but I can get it clear for the birds for a while and then it'll fill in again, but at least I'll have less to move off later. So I'll get what I can now. A lot of snow to move here. Oh, a lot of snow. we've cleared one little lane in front of the garage here, and you can see the depth of snow we've got. Look at that. Almost up to my knees where it's been piled here, just from one little row. Higher, faster. Faster. What? It has to be more revs, more RPM. Well, higher then. So I would say a good 40 centimeters at least. Not quite as deep here in the woods, but out in the open areas it's quite deep. Up over my boots. So lots of snow removal to be done. I'm just going back into the woods here to get my trail camera cards in case the cameras have gone berserk taking too many photos or videos with the snow falling in front of them. I may actually bring the trail cameras back, I think. Just make sure they're still working and have full batteries. It's a very pretty sight right now, but still snowing at about 1:30, I think it is. Deep snow, eh, Loon? It's amazing how much harder it is to walk in 1.5 feet of snow. It's very slow and tiring. It's Tuesday, January 18th, about 10 to 9 in the morning, and I've just come out to take a better look at the snowpack. It's the day after Winter Storm Izzy hit us hard here in southeastern Ontario, and I thought I'd come out and just take maybe 10 or so snow depth readings, because it's hard to really get a sense of the overall snowfall depth sometimes just looking at specific areas. So I'm going to test a bunch of areas in different places and try to get an average snow depth. I have a pretty good sense of it right now, but I just thought I'd take some actual measurements. So station 1 is just up our driveway a little bit to the point where you can overlook our old pit. There could be a bit of drifting in this location, but I'll take a measurement here. Now there was a bit of snow on the ground before this storm, but most of that had packed tightly. So when I put this centimeter measuring stick into the snow, I'm quite certain that it'll stop where the original snowpack was. 34 centimeters. For station 2, I'll walk just off our driveway here, out in amongst my jack pine, which are sitting on top of the pit edge. So this might be a little shallower in here because it does tend to get some wind blow that can blow it off of here, but we'll see. Station 2, 25 centimeters. For station 3, I'll use the edge of the driveway where the snowblower went through, just part way up the hill. And here you can see we've got 36 centimeters. Station 3, 36 centimeters. For station 4, I'll head off our driveway to the south and out into our hayfield up on the north end here. It's going to be a bit of a trudge. Now there was a fair amount of wind late yesterday and evening that certainly distributed and flattened the snow a bit, so it's had a bit of a time to settle. So we'll see what we get. Okay, we're out a bit into the field here. It's too hard to walk too far, but okay, here we go. Station 4, 30 centimeters. So station 5, I'll take just up the trail here and to the left, which will be just west of our big vegetable garden area. It's feeling pretty deep. Okay, see what we get. 40 centimeters, station 5, 40 centimeters. For station 6, I'll have to trudge through the snow past where we used the snow blower to yesterday. We'll probably finish off this trail today, but I'm going to trudge up into here and see what we get. So station 6 will be just a bit beyond where the last video showed. I'll plop it in here and see what I get. 37 centimeters. Station 7 will be about 100 feet west of where I just took station 6. I can't go too crazy here because it's so deep it's very hard to walk until I get the trails snow blowed a bit so I can move around better. But we'll do it out here, just north of the central part of the riding ring. Just pick a spot here at random, see what we get. What are we at? 34 centimeters. For station 8, I'll just go down here in front of the barn a bit and out onto our grass area. Find a place out here where the snowblower didn't have any interaction. Let's see here. Cut across here. Maybe out by the old crabapple tree here. I'll plop it in here. $32 centimeters for station 8, 32 centimeters. Station 9, I'll just do down here, just east of the horse shelter. and before the riding ring. And right here should be good. "30 centimeters for station 9, 30 centimeters. And for station 10, I'll just take one here in the area that I call the Haven, which is an enclosed area just east of our house. It's an area where we have our smaller vegetable garden and some tulip trees planted, and just a nice little calm area in the summer, very protected. So I'll just try one here out in the open, see what I get. Station 10, 30 centimeters. Station 10, 30 centimeters. So average snow depth of my 10 samples was 32.8 centimeters. At the end of the day, we can look back and reflect on this storm as being one of the heaviest snowfalls we've had in quite a few years. So Winter Storm Izzy really did pack a punch, and we're feeling it now the day later as well. Some shots here just showing the following day. Very pretty looking, and nice to actually have a decent snowpack on the ground too for snowshoeing and other activities.